Ever feel like you're doing all the right things, but the needle still isn't moving fast enough? You hired good people, you added new tools, you're busier than ever, but growth still feels stuck. Here's the truth. Growth isn't just about doing more, it's about thinking differently. See, high growth leaders don't just tweak tactics, they upgrade their mindset. In this video, I'm breaking down 5 powerful mindset shifts to unlock clarity, focus, and serious momentum. Let's dive in. Stop asking, how do I fit it all in? And start asking, what do I want to make room for? See, most overwhelmed leaders are asking the wrong questions. They try to cram more into a week that's already overflowing. That's not leverage, that's exhaustion. See, the best leaders I know don't try to do more. They get honest about what matters most and make space for the work that actually moves the needle. Here's the truth. Scaling requires subtraction, not addition. Let me ask you, what can you dump so you can create space needed to grow what matters? What's consuming time, energy, and resources that used to make sense, but is no longer in line with where the business is going? The moment leaders stop wearing being busy like a badge of honor is the moment they start making real progress. From why aren't they getting it to where might I be creating confusion? See, I once worked with a senior leader who couldn't figure out why her team kept missing deadlines. From her perspective, the expectations were crystal clear, but every project seemed to come back late, half-baked, or off the mark. When we dug in, we found the issue wasn't the team, it was the gap between what she thought she communicated and what her team actually heard. She would say things like, I trust you to just get it done, or this should just be quick. In her mind, she was empowering them with trust, but what they really needed was clarity. What's the priority? What's the deadline? What does done actually look like? Once she started to take the time to clarify her expectations, everything changed. See, scaling a team isn't just about hiring more people. It's about leading with more clarity. When communication breaks down, don't play the blame game. Instead, look in the mirror and ask yourself, where might I be creating confusion? Next, from let me jump in to let me coach you through it. Leaders who scale don't just solve problems. They develop people who can solve them. Every time a leader swoops in to fix, rescue, or decide, it might feel efficient in the moment, but long term, it makes the team more dependent and the leader more exhausted. What you're actually doing is becoming a crutch for your team. Your job as a leader is to teach your team to think. Start by mastering the art of asking questions. Why? So they develop critical thinking skills. Asking questions is only half the equation. The other half is giving your team the space to work through the answers. So I say that because you got to resist the temptation to prove your value by giving them the answer. Your real value comes from coaching them through it so they develop the capacity to answer it themselves. Next, from I'll just do it myself to who can do this better than me. One of the most common traps I see, especially in founders and high-performing senior leaders, is this false belief that it's just easier and faster to handle something important yourself. I had one entrepreneur who built his business from the ground up, and for years, his ability to wear multiple different hats was his actual superpower. But now, with a team of 30 and aggressive growth targets, that same instinct was actually slowing the business down. I told him that every time you say yes to doing it yourself, you're actually saying no to building someone else's capacity. That right there started to shift everything for him. He began to evaluate important tasks, not as how can I do them fast, but who could I trust to take this further than I could. That's scale. Next, from how do I keep up to what does success look like at this level? Growing your team and your business isn't just about speed, it's about alignment. Too many leaders never pause to redefine what success looks like at each level of growth. What used to be considered great when the team was, like say, 5 people, might be underwhelming or downright chaotic now that you're a team of 25, 500, or 1,000 employees. Every new level requires a new lens. This includes how you measure success, where you spend your time, and what's your definition of what good is. Are you still measuring progress by how many things you crossed off, or are you measuring it by the quality of thinking, alignment, and decisions that actually move the business forward? If the scoreboard hasn't evolved, neither has the leader. This mindset shift alone can reset the entire culture of your team. Let me close with this. Scaling requires new systems, but it starts with new thinking. Shift the questions, upgrade the thinking, stretch the lens through which the business is viewed, because the biggest breakthroughs often come from some of the smallest mindset shifts. If you're ready to elevate your leadership brand, influence, and impact, I got something for you. Download my free ebook, The CEO Shift. Empower your leaders to think like entrepreneurs and lead like owners. Inside, I'll walk you through how to elevate your leadership, drive alignment, and build a high-performance team that owns the mission. If you're not quite ready for that level yet, then let me send you a signed copy of my book, Freedom to Experiment. It's all about how to reignite energy, sharpen your focus, and build an unstoppable momentum. The book is free. All I ask is for you to cover a small shipping and handling fee. Hit the link in the description and we'll take care of the rest. If today's message hit home, here's how you can help others find it too. Give this video a like, drop a comment below related to your business, and of course subscribe, because each week I'm sharing strategies and tactics to help you and your team embrace change, focus your efforts, and accelerate results. Remember this, you're just one idea away. I'll see you in the next video.